From nori to kombu and wakame, seaweed is in the spotlight as people become increasingly health conscious. Japanese cuisine is undergoing a global boom, and seaweed is earning a reputation as a nutrient-packed superfood. All sorts of new seaweed-based dishes are being served up. Seaweed is also drawing attention as a potential game-changer in the fight against global warming, thanks to its high CO2 absorption capacity. It's even being used to make bioplastic, and in efforts to generate electricity. And there's a seaweed-themed tour, too. Today, we explore the many wonders of seaweed, a potential savior for our future food supply and our environment.
Hello and welcome to Japanology Plus. I'm Peter Barakan. Our theme for today is seaweed. Now, our overseas viewers may never have eaten seaweed, but in Japan it's very familiar. You'll find many different kinds of it in a number of different dishes. I expect when I first had it many years ago, my first reaction may have been it was a bit weird, but on eating it, both the taste and the texture are extremely pleasant. And these days, seaweed is becoming better known outside Japan as well, not only as a food, but for many other potential uses that it has, as we'll discover on today's program. So let me introduce our guest, Yasui Hajime. Yasui-san, thank you for joining us today.
Hello, I'm Yasui Hajime.
Our guest today is Yasui Hajime, a world-leading expert in the field of seaweed. He researches the potential of seaweed and develops new ways to use it in everyday life.
So how many different kinds of seaweed are there in Japan?
Japan is a long, narrow archipelago stretching from north to south, so we have a huge variety of seaweed, about 1,500 kinds in total.
1,500? Wow, that's a lot.
Yes, it is. Of those, about 50 or 60 types of seaweed are actually eaten. Do you ever eat seaweed yourself?
Oh, yeah. Well, at home we have various different kinds. We use kombu for making soup stock, of course. And we also eat it cut up thin. We eat wakame, we eat hijiki, we eat mozuku, a few other kinds as well. Yeah, how about you?
I also eat a lot of seaweed. It's packed with all sorts of minerals, like iron, magnesium, calcium, as well as plenty of vitamins. Recently, people have been getting quite creative with seaweed, and not just with new ways to prepare it as a food. There are many examples of innovative approaches that seem to be working well. So, why don't we go and see what they're all about?
Yes, of course. Let's go.
Let's take a look at some of the common seaweeds found in everyday Japanese life. Starting with nori. Nori grows on the rocky shores of exposed coastlines, but wild nori has been declining over the years, and the vast majority of nori today is produced through aquaculture. Nori formed into thin, dried sheets is called itanori. In Japan, it's primarily this sheet form that is used in cooking. It's best known for its role in sushi and onigiri rice balls. Rice crackers and mochi are also wrapped in nori to make isobe maki. Next is kombu, the cornerstone of many Japanese flavors. Kombu grows only in Hokkaido and some parts of the Tohoku region. It's harvested with a long pole by fishermen out at sea. The largest kombu can reach 60 centimeters in width and exceed 10 meters in length. Once harvested, the blades are sun-dried right on the beach. Kombu is most closely associated with dashi broth. It's rich in glutamic acid, the compound responsible for savory umami flavors. This dashi is a key element that defines the iconic flavors of Japanese cuisine. Kombu is also an essential part of special occasions, including the traditional New Year's food osechi. Then there is tengusa, a general term for seaweeds that yield jelly-like agar when boiled. Tengusa is most often eaten after being processed. When the boiled tengusa extract is left to set, it solidifies into tokora-ten. This is used as the base to create kanten agar. Kanten is rich in dietary fiber. Because it sets at room temperature, it has long been highly valued for making traditional sweets such as ryokan. Seaweed, a superfood packed with nutrients, is deeply embedded in many aspects of the Japanese diet. The two have come to a cafe in Minami Sanriku, Miyagi Prefecture.
Hello.
This is owner Abe Masaki. Fascinated by seaweed, he opened this cafe in 2020.
So tell us something about this restaurant. What are we going to eat today?
We serve innovative seaweed dishes, unlike anything you've seen before.
Okay, I'm curious.
Adorning the walls is pressed seaweed art. Here's a lunch set featuring plenty of seaweed.
This all looks quite appetizing.
This is our garlic and oil pasta with wakame and mekabu. We use 3 different parts of wakame for this dish. The leaf part is the best known.
Right, right.
Then we have the stem of wakame. And mekabu, the part that produces spores. They're all wakame.
Okay. That's tasty. The texture's soft and the taste of it is soft as well.
I'm always looking for new ways to season and prepare seaweed to bring out its natural goodness.
You've grasped the distinct features of every part of wakame and showcased them here. It's excellent.
Next is seaweed onigiri. Packed with wakame, these rice balls are pressed and grilled.
What a stylish onigiri.
Oh, wow, look at this.
It's a disc.
Like a UFO.
Crunchy. That's really good. The flavor of the seaweed, especially after it's been baked with the rice, just really goes together very well.
You can really smell the ocean.
By grilling it, I wanted to give it a more savory, toasted flavor. I thought it would really help enhance the natural flavors of the wakame. This is our seaweed parfait.
That looks absolutely beautiful.
The cafe's most popular dessert, the seaweed parfait. White chocolate with suji aonori flakes. Gelato with aonori. Ice cream with moshio seaweed salt. For a splash of color, red tosaka nori. And transparent tengusa jelly featuring pink pearls made from kombu extract.
Where to start? Sort of matcha-ish gelato. Oh yeah. It's a little bit like matcha, but it definitely does have that seaweedy, there's a sort of flavor of the sea there somewhere, which is very unusual for ice cream, but it's very tasty.
This is white chocolate flecked with suji aonori.
White chocolate. It's beautiful.
Yes,
Suji aonori contains around 27 to 28% protein by dry weight, which contributes to its savory umami flavor.
Right.
It has a very distinctive aroma, too.
So what gave you the idea to start using seaweed in the food in a restaurant?
I learned about how Japanese people have been eating seaweed since ancient times. And these days, it's been getting so much attention around the world. And I've really come to feel its immense potential. I wanted to share that with as many people as possible. I felt I needed a place to introduce new ways of enjoying seaweed. So I opened this cafe.
You were saying that seaweed is now becoming better known outside Japan as well. That's interesting too. I wonder why.
I'm not too sure myself.
What do you think about that?
With the worldwide spread of Japanese food, today people even enjoy things like convenience store rice balls. Then we have gunkan maki, a type of sushi wrapped in nori. I think nori was the gateway for a lot of people around the world.
Maybe.
I also think people have started to take notice thanks to the umami in kombu dashi and in soups used in Japanese cuisine. Nothing is wasted with seaweed. It's almost like a natural health supplement. I suspect that foodies with a keen eye for quality were the first to recognize its value as a high-fiber, low-calorie superfood.
Seaweed became widely recognized as edible in Japan around the beginning of the 8th century. Records from the era specifically mention the word wakame. At the time, it was a regional delicacy offered to the imperial family. This is a recreation of a noble's meal from the era. Wakame and other seaweeds are included in it. For the upper class living in the capital, seaweeds brought from distant shores were the ultimate luxury. From the 13th century onwards, Buddhist vegetarian cuisine spread among temples across Japan. In temples where animal products were strictly forbidden, seaweed became an indispensable part of trainee monks' diet. It's believed that the practice of making dashi stock from kombu also began around this period. Seaweed finally reached the general population in the 17th century. As sea shipping routes developed, trade surged. Numerous varieties of seaweed, such as kombu from northern Japan, spread to every corner of the country. In the early 18th century, sheet nori began to be produced using techniques adapted from traditional papermaking. This led to the creation of rolled sushi, which helped popularize seaweed among the general public. And it wasn't long before it became an essential part of the Japanese diet. Today, seaweed's potential has expanded beyond the kitchen, finding new life as a green, sustainable resource. At Mutsu Technical High School in Aomori Prefecture, a project utilizing seaweed is underway. It uses a seaweed called keurushigusa. It's highly acidic and discolors any fish it touches, causing headaches for local fishermen. Until recently, it was always discarded.
すごく強い酸性を示すので、これからエネルギーが取れないかというふうに研究が始まりました。
When this highly acidic seaweed is submerged in seawater, it generates sulfate ions. This inspired students to develop a power-generating device that uses a chemical reaction involving sulfate ions, copper, and zinc.
こちらが本校でケウルシグサを使った発電をする装置です。
After extensive trial and error, the project was completed in 2025. It's now capable of generating enough electricity to run a motor.
これが例えば海岸に置いてあると、災害時には海からケウルシグサを取ってきて入れればスマートフォンの充電ができる。
Our next stop is Iwate University in the city of Morioka. Researchers here are also exploring innovative ways to put seaweed to use.
Hello, Yamada-san.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for being with us today.
Hello.
This is Professor Yamada Miwa of the Faculty of Agriculture.
So, can you tell us something about the research that you're doing here?
My research focuses on feeding seaweed to specific microorganisms we've discovered to produce bioplastics known as polyhydroxyalkanoates, or PHAs. This right here is what we have made. Please feel free to pick it up.
Oh.
It's hard.
It's quite strong.
Yes, it is.
How did you discover that microbes?
We found a wide variety of microbes along the Sanriku coast in everything from decomposing seaweed to seawater and sediment.
Did you suspect that they were going to be there when you started looking?
Since we were looking for microbes that eat seaweed, the sea was the most likely place to find them. We had to sort through thousands of species.
Whoa.
So how can plastic be made from microbes?
First of all, we use this seaweed as our base material. This is kombu, parts that aren't typically eaten.
It looks very edible, actually.
Seaweed shops say they don't need it, so we take it off their hands.
Okay.
We dry it out and grind it into a powder.
So you don't actually use it like this, you make it into a powder. I see, okay.
It becomes a powder like this.
This is a culture medium containing the nutrients necessary for the microorganisms to thrive. The powdered kombu is added as a supplement, then the microbes are mixed in. This mixture is kept at 30 degrees Celsius for 3 days to allow the microorganisms to grow and multiply. As they grow, they synthesize bioplastic inside their cells. Once extracted and processed, this material can be turned into a plastic film.
What led you to start doing this in the first place?
The catalyst was the large-scale farming of wakame and kombu here in Iwate. I heard that a significant amount was being thrown away simply because of poor color or irregular shape. Since these are being treated as worthless waste, we wanted to repurpose them into plastic. That was the start.
So you knew that there was a possibility of using them in that way?
I'd known for a long time through my research that there were organisms capable of producing plastic. But there were no reports that seaweed could be used as food for microbes. We didn't know if it was even possible. But then we found the right microbes, and we figured we could use them.
Until now, we have relied heavily on naphtha and petroleum to produce plastics. There are ongoing concerns about how we will continue to manufacture items like medical equipment from these limited resources. This research offers a completely different solution. Creating plastic using biological materials and microorganisms is a manufacturing method that I believe will become an increasingly valuable asset for humanity. Thank you for sharing such a fascinating insight.
Thank you.
One major reason seaweed is attracting so much interest today is its role in combating global warming. Seaweed and the marine ecosystems to which it belongs absorb vast quantities of CO2 as they grow and are able to store it on the ocean floor. It's even believed that marine ecosystems store carbon at a much faster rate than forests or other land-based ecosystems. However, the reality is that seaweed harvests are on the decline, partly from the impact of rising sea temperatures. It's reported that natural seaweed beds shrunk by 150,000 hectares between 1990 and 2022. Today, efforts are being made in regions across Japan to expand seaweed populations. In Iwate Prefecture, universities, companies, and people in the fishing industry are working together to research an innovative vertical cultivation method for kombu. Kombu is normally farmed by attaching seedlings to horizontal ropes and letting them grow along them. Vertical cultivation, meanwhile, involves suspending ropes down into the sea, allowing for a dramatic increase in the amount produced within the same area of ocean. By increasing seaweed, we can capture more carbon and also secure a sustainable source of food. It's two birds with one stone. Our next location is in the city of Rikuzen Takata in Iwate Prefecture. Seaweed cafe owner Abe, whom we met earlier, is working with industry and academia to conduct experimental seaweed farming right here on the coast.
This is the Matsumo seaweed we're cultivating.
Matsumo, okay.
Found in the cold waters between Sanriku and Hokkaido, Matsumo is rich in iron, calcium, and dietary fiber. Characterized by its unique, powerful aroma, it is premium seaweed sought after by many chefs.
You normally find it on rocks.
Yes, it's a seaweed that typically grows in rocky areas. In recent years, though, Matsumo has seen a significant decline in harvests. To help it recover, we're cultivating it through land-based farming.
And is it easy to grow in this way?
It's a process that has required a lot of technical research. But once the pieces are intertwined, new shoots emerge and they can be cultivated easily in a floating state. A major advantage is that we don't need to cut it away from a substrate. It can be processed and consumed immediately, which makes the entire workflow very efficient.
And it doesn't get all sandy. Natural seaweed is full of grit, which is a pain to deal with.
Right.
And it's real seawater that you're using?
That's right. We draw seawater from over there and pipe it in through here.
This is a great setup, very cost-effective.
Exactly. I think the key lies in effectively utilizing natural seawater while maintaining human-led control over the growth environment.
Once land-based cultivation starts providing a stable framework, I think we'll see more people joining the field. That kind of expansion fuels the passion of producers, which is really important. Matsumo is beloved here in Sanriku. It's an integral part of local culture.
I can see from your expression that you're highly in favor of this.
Yes, Matsumo has such a refined flavor.
Seaweed is ubiquitous in Japan, but one project is looking to help people rediscover its benefits. Hakodate, Hokkaido, is Japan's leading producer of kombu. The city offers a kombu tour, which it aims to develop into a commercial attraction. The tour begins with a first-hand look at how kombu is harvested, followed by a full-course meal with kombu featuring in every dish. But the experience doesn't end there. On today's tour, Peter will be joining in for the main event.
Welcome. Great to have you.
Hello.
This is tour organizer Nunomura Shigeki. And this is the tour highlight, a kombu bath.
I'm going to get in there.
Please step on in. The slimy substance on the surface is called fukoidan. It's believed to have properties that promote skin regeneration.
It kind of slips over the skin. It's a very pleasant feel.
It contains a high concentration of marine minerals like iron, calcium, and magnesium. So it works in a very natural way to restore skin to a healthy condition.
Who would have imagined? I certainly never would have imagined having a bath with kombu, with seaweed, but it is a rather nice experience. Okay, what happens next?
It's time for our kombu beauty treatment.
Ooh. So this is a sheet of kombu cut into the shape of a face?
That's right.
Now I'll start the massage.
Massage is nice. Oh, that feels good. Oh.
These ingredients provide deep hydration and promote skin regeneration. So you should notice a nice smoothness once the treatment is finished.
Oh, is that all?
Now you and the kombu have become one.
It's almost magical, actually. It feels so good. It's been a bit of a wild ride today, hasn't it? Some of the weather was terrible. Thankfully, we have some sun now, but it was a really interesting day.
Yes, we saw so many innovative ways to utilize seaweed. Japan is blessed with diverse seaweed resources. Going forward, I hope we can continue to make good use of these resources and enjoy our daily lives. That's the lifestyle I want to pursue. You've experienced so much today. Maybe no one's ever explored the potential of seaweed to this extent before.
I was well familiar with it as a food, of course, but I mean, the plastic was amazing. And the bath at the end was, wow. That was just a really, really superb experience. I would definitely recommend that to anybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you.